Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. I'm Bill Morrow, your guide on your way to your destination. And today we have episode number 61, and it's entitled Working Mindset. So this is your working mindset. Now, we know all about what it is and how it works, or we think we do, going through all these various books and so forth. And every time a new author comes up, he changes the tack slightly. But the basic process is still the same, but they change the words and various things like that. So it's not so much confusing. We've got to dedicate and we've got to follow what we want to get to. We've got to follow these people and believe. And now we know that this particular one that we're working on at the moment, Napoleon Hill, has had so many followers, so many people getting information and getting the ideas from his particular book, Think and Grow Rich. So this is what we're following at the moment. We'll then be changing to other books. We had a look at Rich Dad, Poor Dad, how they decided how they should pass on the information to their children and things like that. Where it wasn't the education they had, it was the dedication they had. So the fact that education and things like that didn't come into it. It was a case of the dedication that they had at the time of what they wanted to do. Now, the one thread that remains the same all the way through is think, dream, plan, and action. That's the basis all the way. Now, that will change, and then we've come on to that. We've gone on to subconscious. We've gone to auto-suggestion. We've done all of these things. And now pictograms, picturing in your mind the picture of the destination, the picture of what you want to receive. And in our case, what we have already achieved. Because you should still be telling this inner self, the subconscious, that you have achieved lots of things, that you have achieved your goal. In my case, I said I wanted to get 10,000 per week. That is what I am achieving at the moment. That is for my mindset, for the subconscious to take into account. Now, the other thing we got to do is at times we cannot sit in the middle of a desert unable to talk to other people. We've got to be able to communicate with others. There are so many millions of like-minded people who want to do the same thing as you, haven't got the initiative, haven't got the drive to get out and get going with what you are doing. This is the benefit that you've got. You're on your way. Getting help, ask others. If you've got a sticky problem, join the groups. Listen to what they're talking about. Listen to what they're saying. Join in the answers. Ask. All of these things help you in your destination. You then know you're not sitting on your own. You're not just looking at a computer or some silly beggar talking away there. You know that you're talking to other people and listening to what they have got to say, what's their decision. All the way we go, working mindset is the article today, and the working mindset is a thing that we've got to think about all the time. We've got to think, keep pushing. It's not just a thought. We've got to get further than that. We've got to get to a dedication. We've got to get to such a belief that, as I said before, you could virtually taste it. Dedication is the first thing you got. You've got to dedicate your mind to what you want. Trust in what you have. Trust in what you are doing. that it's going to get you to your destination. And when you start thinking and trusting and things like that, you think full force, not just a little glimpse here and there. You've got to really put the effort into it, to think, get onto it, and really dedicate what you're doing. Belief is belief in the others. You believe the others that have achieved what you're looking for. You know they've got that. You have now got to have the belief that you can achieve the same sort of thing. Success is at the end of your destination. That's it. So don't be afraid to ask others, what can we do? How can we do this? Which way can we do it? You talk, you discuss, and all the time you are in charge of what goes on in here. Now, you'll get distractions, you'll get doubts, you'll get all sorts of things happening all around the place. But you're the one in control of your destination. And this shows how strong a person you are by being able to say, yep, that's exactly where I'm going. No, today I'm going to do this. And this is what's going to happen. Make your decision, stick to it. And that's the way you're going to succeed. If you pussyfoot around, another technical term, you won't be able to achieve, because you'll always be swapping and changing your mind all the time. You know that you're strong enough mentally. That's exactly the attitude you want to take. I know, I'm dedicated to what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to get there. I know what the destination is. And you keep pushing that attitude, pushing that force all the time. Your working mindset. So the mindset is there, and that's what you want to do. So think about joining groups, think about talking to other people, discussing the progress and the process that you're going through. And as you do that, so things will become easier. By easier, it means that it's more positive. It's coming into your attitude. It's coming into your way of being, into your way of daily living. And that's exactly what we want. So think about that, my friends, your working mindset, and be positive. See you tomorrow.